The Orioles players are hitting the field this week for spring training, but they aren't the only ones. SNN Local News 6 sports anchor Antawan Smith joins us now with details on this SNN Local News 6 exclusive. Antoine.
Well, Lauren, it's a lifetime dream for me. You know, you're getting the opportunity to not only cover the Major League Baseball teams, but to actually be a part of it. I mean, that's saying a lot right there. So I got the opportunity to be granted access to participate and suit up with the Baltimore Orioles. I have a 4-part series going on this week, and it starts right now. Here's part 1. Take a look. Getting the call to the big leagues is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for players fortunate enough to make it. The Baltimore Orioles not only granted me the opportunity to put on a uniform, but to actually go out and work out with the team. It doesn't get any better than this. How often do you get a chance to warm up and play catch with 2 Major League All-Stars? 2-time All-Star Brian Robertson, 6-time All-Star Miguel Tejada. But before we got to this point, big league teams make sure their players are thoroughly stretched before doing anything else. The stretching itself, I mean, things have changed, especially from when I played back in the day to what you guys do now. It seems like a workout in itself. It is.
It's so much more active now. You know, but back in the day, you might sit on the ground and stretch your hamstrings a few times or stretch your quad or something. Now it's all, a lot of stretching is active stretching.
I found out firsthand what that experience was like during the 20-minute stretching session, which felt like more of a workout in itself, and thank goodness I wasn't alone.
Yeah, I'm not sure when stretch turned into conditioning, but it happened a couple years ago. It seems like it seems like that's the worst part of the day. You know, once you get stretched out and loose, the rest of the day kind of flows pretty good.
Every player prior to coming into camp does their own off-season workout to get them ready for spring training. Once they're in, it's all about progression, meaning pace yourself because you can't make the club on the injury list. You got this spring training, you do your little rituals or whatever preparations leading into spring training. But once you're here, we know it's a marathon, not a sprint. What's the pace that you take, especially for you as a pitcher?
For me, in my position, it moves a little slower than most guys. I pick out something every day I want to work on when I'm throwing on this side, whether it be location of fastballs or this breaking ball or that breaking ball, and it goes the same thing for me in games.
Slow as you can, because it's such a long season that in spring training is kind of a gradual buildup. You want to be prepared and ready to go full bore April 6th, and you are going to have to go full speed eventually, and you're going to have to play 9 innings in a spring training game, but these first couple weeks are really a build-up. Get your body back to used to kind of doing the things that you haven't done in 4 or 5 months.
You know, they're pros, they've been around, you get their work in. I think you keep the period short, the duration, high intensity levels, and then you move on to something else. You don't give them a whole lot all at once, and you don't, beat the dead horse by, just coming out here to fill time.